Assalamu alaikum. I'm engineer Hamna Shakil. In this video, we are going to learn the difference between line and polyline command. So I will start with the line command. When you invoke the line command, it asks you to specify the first point. We specify the first point by either typing the coordinates or you can click on the screen. So I'm going to click on the screen. Then you have to specify the second point, the third point, and so on. So I am here at the end point and I want to close my figure. I want this figure to be a closed figure. So you can click close here in the command line and AutoCAD will automatically close the figure for you. Let's draw the same thing using the polyline command. You can either invoke the polyline command using this icon or you can use any of these to invoke the polyline command. So let's invoke the polyline command and draw a figure similar to this one. So let's draw this figure. Again, I want to close my figure. I will simply click close here on the command line and AutoCAD will automatically close this figure for me. Now if you see that line and polyline are working in the similar way. But the difference between the two is that if you hover over the figure that is made by polyline, you will see that AutoCAD treats this figure as a single element. But if you hover over this figure that has been made using the line command, you'll see that AutoCAD is treating each line as a different element. So in line command, AutoCAD treats each line separately. In polyline command, AutoCAD treats the whole figure as a single element. Let's explore some other options that are available in the polyline command. So let's specify the first point. You can see here in the command line you have got several options. Let's go with this width option. Select this width. AutoCAD is asking you to specify the starting width. So let's say I want my starting width to be 2. Type 2, press enter. Now it's asking you to specify the ending width. I want the ending width to be 2 as well. I'm going to type 2, press enter. And now here you can see that the width of the line has changed to 2. Let's go to this width command again. Let's take the starting width as 4 this time and let's take the ending width as 0. Press enter and you can see the starting width has been set to 4 and the ending width has become 0. This half width command works in the same way. If you want to specify 2 as the width, you can either click this width and enter 2 or you can go to this half width and enter 1. See, if I click this half width and I want the starting half width to be 1 and ending half width to be 1 as well. So you can see that the total width has become 2. To get out of the polyline command, you can press escape. Okay, let's get rid of this. Invoke the polyline command again. Specify the starting point and you'll see that still the width of the line has been set to 2. Or you can say half width of the line is equal to 1. I want this to get back to normal. So I can select width and specify 0 as the starting width and 0 as the ending width. So you can see that your line has turned back to normal.